The Department of Education says nearly 40% of 22 million borrowers have yet to pay their bills. According to new data published by the Treasury Department, the national debt hit $34 trillion for the first time in history. Signed will take effect starting July 1st. There may be relief from the State House for the parents of children with disabilities when it comes to at-home attendant care.
House lawmakers have amended a funding bill to open up ways for the Family and Social Services Administration.
Doctors have a message on the rise of respiratory viruses. They want you to know the symptoms of RSV if you or your child happen to get sick. 2023 has been a tough year for IMPD. That's after a record number of youth homicides and the most officer-involved shootings in the city since 2015. However, IMPD says there has been some progress in reducing violent crime overall. Hospitals across the country are in dire need of blood donations. The Red Cross says not as many people donate this time of year. That's because people who typically donate are busy traveling, and also seasonal illnesses mean a lot of people just might not be well enough to give blood. Happening now, Gleaner's Food Bank is asking for your help to pack the pantries this holiday season. Officials say they've seen a major increase in need leading up to Christmas Day. Gleaner CEO Fred Glass says we're following multiple headlines from the Indiana State House. First up, Governor Eric Holcomb has signed multiple bills into law.
Yeah, one of those changes the rules for commercial pet sales. Britt?
Well, we're hearing from the firefighter who rescued a semi-truck driver that was dangling. Have you seen this video off of a bridge in Louisville last week? The woman was in the truck for about 45 minutes, just hanging over the bridge there. Louisville firefighter Bryce Carden rappelled down to save her, and he spoke on how first responders sprang into action. In a Fox 59 update now, new video shows the wreckage after a passenger plane and a Coast Guard aircraft collided on a runway in Tokyo, Japan yesterday. Now, we first showed you this while that plane was still actively on fire. The passenger flight erupted into flames on the runway. All 379 people on board that plane escaped. Working on those New Year's resolutions can be tough, even for dogs trying to get in shape. PD will have a new police chief in the new year. Chief Randall Taylor is stepping down from the role. Mayor Joe Hogsett has not yet named a replacement. Israel's fight against Hamas rages on. Violence among teens is a top priority for Indiana state lawmakers. State Representative Maureen Bauer says she'll look for ways to provide funding from the state's school safety plan for violence prevention programs. Well, you can see our full interview with the governor at fox59.com. State leaders are offering new grants to employer-sponsored child care programs. More than $18 million will go to 64 Indiana businesses. The funding will go toward on-site child care. More than 20 people were injured when a subway train derailed after being sideswiped by another train. More were left with minor injuries, but the NYPD says 7 passengers and 1 crew member were taken to hospitals. The General Assembly will return to the State House next week. Several bills that have already been filed will become the focus of debate. Senate Republicans filed a bill that would classify a fetus as a dependent for tax purposes. Site of a brutal quadruple homicide in Speedway being torn down more than 45 years after the killings. 4 teenage employees were abducted from the Burger Chef in Speedway back in 1978, and they were later found dead. Fox 59's Sierra Hignite is here now with the plans to demolish the building. As we brace for March Madness, it's never too soon to start thinking about the month of May at IMS. Fox 59's Alexa Ross made a stop over at the Speedway with one of the 500's all-time greats.
Or something like that. But there's no sugar in it or no calories in it.
I'll take the regular sugar over the
It's too sweet for me anymore. Once I stop doing it, it's just too sweet. I get one of these faces.
Really?
Yeah.
That's more of a sour face, but...
Whatever, I didn't have a sweet face.
No. I think you have a sweet face, Scott.
Stop it.
Well, the cost of one of your favorite video streaming apps could be on the rise once again this year. Telecom. 6:44 right now. It's been a fun month. We've had a lot of laughs.
Yep.
Dunk takes, gym, dancing.
Yeah, we're trying to, sure.
Yeah, wow.
Crew 7 set to head back to Earth in about a week.
Wow. You know, when those astronauts got there, none of them were hungry because they already had lunch.
Very good.
Are you mad that she stole your dad joke?
She did. She got one.
You're mad?
Mom joke. Got it.
What did Mars say to Saturn?
What?
Give me a ring sometime.
Oh. Another good one. All right, 8:31. Tell me.
Britt,
All
Britt
right,
Baker,
good job.
everybody.
Yes, yes. All right,
Jim, thank you. I got one more joke if you want to hear it.
let's go.
How did Earth tease the other planets? You guys have no life.
Good one.
Britt Baker, everybody.
We do have traffic here on Earth.
What makes this even crazier is this video was captured from a second floor entranceway.
What?
Second floor. The team reportedly had to chip away at the snow and made a tunnel to the downstairs door to get inside. Yeah, that's called blowing and drifting, I'd say right
I
there.
would imagine up against the side of a building, but pretty cool stuff there.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought that was
Cool would be
bad.
the right word, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was bad on the first floor, but second, that's next level.
Yeah, what do you do?
I don't know. The second and first, do they like dig together and meet in the middle?
Did you get her joke?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Second, next level.
Okay.
Oh,
Same
next
one.
level. Gosh darn it. I need more coffee. I'm
So
sorry.
do I.
I'm
so do
sorry
I.
about that. I should have known better.
You don't accuse her of coming up with these 2 hours in advance.
Pretty good, though, but I missed it. It went right over my head. All right, 5 o'clock, guys. Hey, we had the pick of the week yesterday.